Hola gang, I am over here at McDonald's today to find out exactly how pitiful a sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle is in 2024, almost 2025.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. So yeah, sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Actually, the McGriddles, I found out, originally were released by McDonald's in 2003. That's almost exactly 21 years ago. That's freaking crazy. And I looked on the website and I couldn't find a description, but basically what this particular sandwich is a slice of sausage, a folded egg on it, a slice of cheese, and it's put together between two little mini pancakes that have like maple syrup and stuff like that actually infused inside. Handy dandy steering wheel tray there to keep everything in its place and off my lap. The bag it came in went through the drive-thru. There's the damage right there. There's a couple napkins. Thank you very much. And the sandwich. There you go. All wrapped up nicely, not thrown together. So let me unwrap this thing and I'll get you in here for a look. And there we go. With the little M on the top there. There's that. Sorry about that. There's that pancake. It's kind of stuck with the cheese there, so I'll just have to turn it for you. But you can see the sliced or the folded egg there, and the sausage, and a whole massive amount of cheese. So presentation's pretty decent this morning. All right, last look there. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Now the thing is with the egg, you used to be able to come through and say, I'd like a real egg instead of the folded egg, because the real egg, the only sandwich that is used on is a original Egg McMuffin. Everything else is this frozen egg that they reheat up. And you used to just be able to say, could I exchange it for a real egg? And no problem at all. Now they're wanting to charge, I think it is $1.10 to do that. That's not really cool because, I mean, it's already made up. It's really no skin off their teeth. And it's kind of like the Farrell's thing of give the customer the pickle, you know. Just something little like that could make or break somebody's already difficult day. It would just be a nice thing to do without charging them $1 for. Here's a look-see inside for you. One last time to complete this experiment, be able to give you the verdict, tell you exactly what I thought. And everybody loves when I talk with my mouth full. Actually, I've never had anybody say anything about that, so must not bother people too much. Sometimes what I like to do, more often than not, is take them home and deconstruct them. I pull everything off and I put it onto a plate. I usually scrape the cheese off because cheese to me is a little weird on for breakfast, period. So I put the pancakes out there, and I put the sausage patty, and I put the egg out there. Then I get some salt and pepper, and then I get some syrup and pour it all over the pancakes, and usually everything else too. All right, so the damage on the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, as well as the one with bacon. I don't like McDonald's bacon. It's like very, very thin. It's almost paper thin. Kind of sucks. But anyway, the damage is usually $5.49. Pretty expensive anymore. But I use the app because for the longest time now, they've had like breakfast sandwiches, almost all their breakfast sandwiches, excluding the bagel ones, for $2, which is a good deal. All right, so let me break this down. The pancakes are good. They're nice and fluffy. They've got that embedded, that infused maple flavor to them, which is nice, but nice and fluffy. I like that. Sausage patty is good. I always like McDonald's sausage patties because they have a nice seasoning to them and they've got some juiciness to it. Cheese, I could, do without one way or another, but it's there. So, it's at least it's nice and melted. And then that egg. The egg is okay, but if it were my choice, if I wanted to fork over an extra buck, I would get the real egg, because there's nothing that beats a real egg over a fake egg. That's just a given. And it's still a fairly big sandwich. From what I remember, the size of the sandwich has not changed since they originally started putting them out. Whereas every other sandwich at every other fast food place almost has shrunk significantly. And this sandwich is very filling. Because of that fact, it's like you got a whole plate of a big breakfast or something like that, and they just slammed it together in a sausage and said, here's your entire breakfast sandwich in your hand, enjoy. So is it as good as it used to be? I would say that this thing has not changed one single bit. I still like it a lot. Still a good sized sandwich. All the elements together are done well. I don't think I've ever had a McGriddle that hasn't been done well. So yeah, I still think you should go out and get them. Try and get it through the app rather than pay, $5.50 for it. That's pretty expensive. So except for the price, I would say this thing has not changed a bit in 21 years. So there you go, gang. Another review in the bag. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have a freaking awesome day. And I'll talk to you again. Bye now. I try things so you don't have to.